Greetings. I was going to do my hair just for my video, but um, I decided just to leave it like this. And I don't even understand how it got like this to begin with, but we're just going to leave it. I'm just making some adjustments. I decided I'm going to start doing my videos in different parts of my apartment, so you see like different things. I noticed in your last video, back in this little corner, kind of like where this is, that you had a box fan with a styrofoam cup of soda on top of it. And I just kind of fixated upon that the whole time, which I think that's what I saw. I'm not 100%, but that's all I took from that video, aside from you're not feeling very well. But I hope you're feeling better. A couple months ago, maybe sometime last month, I was really, really sick, probably for like 4 weeks, and I really should have gone to the doctor. But every day I would just like make toast and it would just scrape my throat, and then alcohol, 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 bed. So that's what I did. Right now is Bud Light time, and on top of it being Bud Light time, it is vodka rocks. Not even rocks. I just poured vodka um, straight from the bottle. This I think I've shown you before. I don't even count as liquor because it is distilled. And this is always backwards. I don't know why I show you words. Because you're smart, you know how to read backwards. Distilled vodka. It's only like 21% alcohol. So, I mean, it's like a strong wine or something. So, I'm allowed to just drink that how I will. It doesn't particularly taste nice. But, you know, sometimes you just want to drink. There we go. That's a little better, right? I, for years and years and years and years, probably like 31 years, hated my hair. I just hate it. I always just want to shave it all off and not have hair anymore. But I did that one time, and I don't have a nice shaped head for bald. So, which is why I'm glad I'm not losing my hair. You have a really nice shaped head for losing your hair, just so you know. It looks nice on you, actually. But I already have started receding a little bit. You really can't tell, but it has caused me a lot of stress, and I have a lot of gray hairs now. I've had yesterday off and today off, which has been amazing. I was going to go home to my parents' house yesterday. The bus goes from Cincinnati to Indianapolis for $9. And I thought about going, but I would have had to get up at like 9. I would get to Indianapolis at like noon. My parents would have to come pick me up, and then I'd have to like do the same thing over the next day. I just did not want to deal with it. So I just drank all night Saturday night after work. I got home at like 1. My friend Asia and I, we closed together, and we're both managers, which pissed us off that we closed together, because one of us could have been off early, you know? Didn't matter which one of us, but whatever. My phone's ringing. It might be my mom. Hey. Hello? Mother. Mother. Whatever. My friend, we closed, we told everyone in the cafe at 11:40. We closed at midnight. We told everyone there was an emergency. We had to go. We made everyone leave at 11:40. Closed the doors, locked the doors, turned off the lights. Sat on the floor for 20 minutes and had a bottle of wine. It was amazing. We had so much fun. So that was nice. So then we like did some work, finished everything we're supposed to do for the night, and then sat back down, finished the bottle of wine. She brought me home. I got home at like 1:15. I texted Journey, was like, hey, should I come home tomorrow? She's like, yeah, come home. Grandma and Pap, Mom and Dad, will come pick you up, blah, 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 blah. I said, okay. And then I just didn't. I probably had a better time here by myself watching movies all day and drinking than I would have had just being bothered and fussed over. My grandparents were over yesterday, so I would have had to deal with that. So I didn't want to deal with it. Glad I didn't go home. Mom called me today. We had a really short chat today, which is why she's probably calling me now. But yeah, and today I actually did stuff. Like I cleaned my apartment and did 3 loads of laundry. Um, chat with mommy a little bit. Chat with my friend Kathy a little bit. I ran out of liquor at 2 and had to go get beer and that fake vodka. So yeah, that is my 2 days off. Um, I am working with this new boy, and his name is Dalton, and he's 20, and I have developed a little bit of a crush on him, and he has developed a little bit of a crush on me, and it is awful because we try to ask each other out all the time without like actually asking each other out, just to see if the other one will ask us out. And it's not working, and we both know what the other one is doing. We just don't want to be the first one to do it. I can't do it because I'm his boss, and I never learned my lesson. Diamond and I broke up for a reason. You know, I quit my job for a reason. Whatever. Right now, in my hands, I'm just playing with this. Like, I think I've done this before. It's like this little USB adapter, you know, for the wall. And I don't understand why, but the top comes off. Maybe for different countries. Oh, that makes sense. I figured it out. I'm a regular modern day Sherlock Holmes here. We failed an EcoShore audit today. EcoShore means there's this outside company who comes in and checks to make sure like all of our food is servable, all of our drinks are servable, our store is clean, our storage is clean, all the stuff we serve food on is clean, all that kind of stuff. And we failed it today. And I'm super, super excited about it because it was my boss in charge, and totally failed. And she is already blaming me for things like Kristen do this, Kristen do this. I've been off for 2 days. That's not my fault anymore. If they would have come Sunday morning, yeah, that would have been my fault because I closed Saturday night. But no, they came Monday and I was off for 2 days, so that is not my fault. Plus they came at 1 o'clock today, so from 5 a.m. to 1 p.m. she had 8 hours to fix all of this stuff and see, oh, let's do this and this and this, and she didn't. So, excuse me. Ugh, beer. I love it. And she never fixed it, so... And when she blames me, and if she makes me sit down with her and her boss again, fine, perfect. I can go off and say 100 million things about how none of this is my fault. Often, I just want to put feathers in it and wear my hair like that all day long. Except I don't want things thrown at me, and I don't want people to call me names all day. I really want to go drinking with you soon, and I really thought about that on daylight savings time, because last time I saw you was daylight savings time, but the opposite direction, to where we had 1 less hour, and we were at that bar, and I just kept drinking a lot of tequila. I think that was the last time I've seen you. I was with John. No, I came up the next year and saw you without John. Or was that the opposite way? Anywho, it's been a long time, and I tell you a million times on my vlogs I'm going to come up, but I just never do. I really should. I think we'd have a fun time. I have to think of when I can now that it's the end of the year and I can't take off any more time. In February, I'm going to Seattle, if you want to come to Seattle. And in May, I'm going to New York. Do you want to go to New York? We're going to see Cabaret. It is being revived in the spring with Alan Cumming again, and Michelle Williams is going to be Sully Bowles. I think that will be good. And then also Les Mis is reviving, and my friend Kim really wants to see it, but I don't want to spend money for 2 shows. I just can't afford it. Tickets for Cinderella were $150, and I bought both of them. So I spent over $300 on 1 show. I can't do that for 2. Plus Linda's coming. She'll have to buy her own ticket. I'm not buying hers. The only reason I bought Kim's tickets is because like she drove the whole time and paid for gas and food along the way, and that actually evened out. Because I paid for a hotel and for Cinderella, and that ended up being about $600. And then she drove and paid for like food and dinner and all that kind of stuff. So all that evened out, which was a good way to go. 10 minutes. Like, I thought I've only been talking for like 5. So, and I just am rambling about nothing. It's a great day. Right now, I'm listening to Michael Bublé's Christmas album, and it's quite nice. He does have this other album that's kind of recent, maybe about a year old, and it's called To Be Loved. And that was like the best breakup album ever. Like, I got it after Ahmad and I broke up and listened to it like every day, and it was just perfect. It was just enough like happy and sad to get me through like every single day, and I listened to it like 3 times a day. It was perfect. It was really good. Oh, well, I'm at 11 minutes just about, so I'm going to finish this. I might do another one in a little bit. I might call my mom back and see what she wanted, but obviously, right now, in my state of mind, I just can't be bothered, and I don't really want to talk to my parent on the telephone, so whatever. Talk to you later. Ciao!